Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More, and I'm standing outside the auction.com house that we bought about 2 months ago or so. So we bought it sight unseen, never got inside of it, paid $267,000 for it, and then ended up talking to the occupants. They're the previous owners, had a cash for keys deal with them, and then they just moved out today, and we took possession today of it. So we'll walk through the property, show you everything. It's kind of a neat house, but a little outdated, and go through some of the numbers too. So make sure you check out investformore.com, of course, for more information on our flips. Investformore.com/flips has a list of all our properties that we've got going on. All right, so like I said, this one was on auction.com, and I had kind of a short video when I got it. I was not expecting to get this house when I bid on it. The bid starts really low on auction.com, like 200,000 or something like that. We knew the reserve would be higher, and I think I was gonna bid up to like 255, and 3 or 4 hours before the auction was up, someone else bid 265 or something. Like, I'll just bid one more time, 267, I should be fine. Expecting someone to bid higher right away. In the next 4 hours, nobody else bid, and we got it. So really rare to see that. Usually in those auctions, someone's bidding late. The price gets bid up quite a bit late in the auction, but that did not happen on this one. So as you can see, this is an addition. So this is put on, I'm not sure when, but after the house was built. Kind of a cool little room, but you can see the skylights were leaking, and supposedly the roof has been fixed since then, but obviously have some drywall work, some work to do there, but tons of windows. These are real hardwood floors, really tall ceilings. So I really like these old 4 levels, and it's actually really similar to the first house I ever bought, but this room kind of adds even more to that. So you can see it's got the living room, kitchen, and nook over there, and usually these houses have a nook over there by the family room, the kitchen, and then like a formal dining room right here. And I bet this house might have actually had that at one time, but when they did this big remodel for the addition, they probably redid this whole kitchen. And it's oak, which is not my favorite, but it's a lot of cabinets, and they're actually really custom, fancy pull-out drawers everywhere. They're in pretty decent shape. So I think we're gonna leave the cabinets, see if we can just replace the counters, and we should be fine. We'll replace the appliances. It's got double ovens, but they're obviously pretty old. Cooktop there. The fridge, we'll have to see what we can do with the fridge. That's a Sub-Zero with the wood panels, so that's pretty old, but they can last forever. We'll just have to see about cost and what it takes to do that. The dishwasher, you can get a new one of those, although that looks fairly new, and just put the panel back on it if you want. We'll see. So we'll at least keep these cabinets, since it's so huge. It'd be really expensive, and probably wouldn't add a whole lot of value. There's been, for comps that have sold in this area, a lot of them have had these older kitchens and still sold just fine. So what we're planning is paint, flooring, probably some bathroom work, obviously fixing the addition roof, fixtures like probably door handles, things like that we'll do. And then the ARV on this is probably from 360 to 390, in that range. And we couldn't really pull the exact ARV until we got into it and saw what it's like. But stuff has been selling pretty decent over here, and it's kind of a neat area. So that bathroom isn't bad, but again, tub's kind of outdated. And this is actually, I think, the exact floor plan of the first house I bought when I was like, what, 22 or 23. Lived there 7 years, fixed it up a little bit, made absolutely no money on it because I bought it in 2003 and sold in 2009. But that was before I knew what I was doing with buying good deals. So I bought that at the top of the market, but it had the 3 bedrooms up. The closets were in the exact same spot. Almost identical. And the funny thing too, this is the master. Here is my house when I bought it. Had a mirrored wall right there too, except I had the sweet gold leaf individual like foot by foot mirrors. So it was a little more custom than this one. It was pretty amazing, but there you go. And then there's gonna be a 3/4 bath back here, which mine had too. So again, just the surround on there, not super fancy. We'll see what the budget says and how much we can and can't do. We'd like to make it nice, but you don't have to go crazy nice, as that adds so much to the cost. And this is actually a little bigger closet than my house had. My house wasn't quite as big as this one. So cost to repair this thing is gonna be a little tricky to calculate. It's so big, there's so much going on with it. Probably in the $30,000 range, just because there's so much carpet, so much paint. We'll be doing bathroom work. Might have to have, you know, some fixtures, things like that. So there may be some HVAC work. You just never know what's gonna pop up. Here's kind of where the washer and dryer go. And then there's another half bath right here. And the garage is right here. And then, so we'll have those repairs. We'll also have carrying costs of selling for close to $400,000. All your costs will be higher because we'll have to pay another real estate agent who most likely has the buyer. We'll have financing costs. We'll have carrying costs, property taxes, insurance, all of that stuff as well. So we'll probably be in the $20,000 to $25,000 range for all of those costs. The basement is here. And of course, we've had 2 houses like this. The house we bought a couple months ago that had a really weird floor plan, had their egress window downstairs in the family room, and then they had a bedroom right next to it with the tiny regular window. And this one has the same thing here too, which is not really a bedroom, but kind of an office thing, but it could be used as a bedroom. And it's got the tiny window. So again, we'll see how far we want to go, but there might be the possibility of moving the bedroom here so it actually has the nice egress window. And it's a good sized basement. In here, this utility room, there is no bathroom down here. So comparing it to my house, once again, I had 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. I had a bathroom kind of right in this spot right here. But still, I don't think the cost is worth it to add a bathroom. Don't think we'll need it, but we'll figure all that out here pretty soon. Really, things could have gone, you know, much worse buying a house sight unseen, especially one this big. But I had an idea just based on the exterior being pretty nice. It had sold a couple years ago, so we had pictures from the MLS before, and oops, those pictures were all pretty nice. So we're hoping it hadn't been destroyed, and it had not. And this is a huge selling point as well. There'll need to be some cleanup back here, but it's got a giant yard. There's the addition. Have to watch where I'm walking because they had some rather large dogs. And the best part of this house, of course, is the hot tub. Yep, there you go. Beauty. So, the last time we had a hot tub in a house, we put it on Craigslist for free and it disappeared pretty quick. We will probably do that again here. All right, so that's the property. Kind of a neat area. Should be worth quite a bit. Hopefully, mostly cosmetic stuff won't cost us too much. We don't run into any crazy problems. and we'll get working on it here pretty soon. And we'll have some more update videos, a finished video of it when it's all done. And then go from there. Have a lot more properties coming up soon, as we've got some more that should be vacant here in the next couple days, and then buying a few more in the next few weeks too. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. Please give us a thumbs up if you did like it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Always appreciate those, and we'll talk soon.